Well, good morning, everyone. Today we're making heavenly peach pie in honor of two very special. One is Aunt Ida. She was my father-in-law's older sister, and she was Babsy's mother. Babsy actually died before her mom did. It was very sad. But this is Aunt Ida with our cousin Carl, Babsy's husband. This is in honor of Babsy, and also in honor of a very special place called Williow Brook Farms. This is my first husband. He used to work there. He was a horse farm manager. He was a horse farm. Williow Brook Farms has a lot of memories also to me. A lot of special events happening like the sire stakes. It's just a memory. And my first husband proposed marriage to me on Williow Brook Farms. And he also liked pussycats like Luna. He would love Luna. Right, Luna? Right, Luna? There were a lot of cats at the farm also.
And Nala.
And anyway, my first husband was a horse farm manager. So today, in the honor of Aunt Ida, and also Williow Brook Farm, I'm preparing a beautiful, wonderful, heavenly peach pie before the peaches all go out. We're going to cut up about 5 peaches. You can leave the skin on. The skin has got vitamins in it. This is actually peach season. You can slice them up in very small little slices. Yeah, I was telling my husband, I thought it was like getting like a summer cold, but I'm not surprised because it's been very hot outside. When you go from air conditioning into heat, well, that's what you expect. Well, I miss Williow Brook Farms a lot. I also miss Aunt Ida. And also, Carl, the man standing next to her, is actually her son-in-law, Babs' husband. But this is going to be in honor of Williow Brook Farms, Aunt Ida, and also Carl, her husband. Carl is like family. He's like a second cousin to us. I'm trying to remember. No, he was actually my husband's first cousin, so they would be considered first cousins, my kids' second cousins. And this goes on and on and on. How many relatives I have out there working on this family tree is like fascinating what I'm coming up with. So we're going to put in 5 peaches. We're going to slice them up. And there's Nova. My husband will absolutely love pussycats. I remember there was a white cat on that farm. For the life of me, I can't remember its name. I think I used to call it Snowball. They had a lot of cats on that farm. They had tons of horses. There was a horse farm. Of course, they're going to have horses, you know. They had something called the sire stakes. Every year, the sire stakes went on. My husband was so busy doing it, but he loved it, you know. His father actually my father-in-law owned Williow Brook Farms. And I would see Aunt Ida like at special occasions. You know, she would come by, you know. She was, like I said, she was older than my father-in-law, which is his older sister. Okay, so we're going to put in another couple peaches. Keep cutting up these peaches. Okay, for delicious heavenly peach pie, I'm adding in a little less than a cup of sugar. I don't want to add too much sugar because it might be too sweet. It's about a half a cup. I'm going to top this because I don't want to put too much sugar in it. It won't be too good, you know what I mean? I'm also going to add in just a couple drops of lemon juice. Okay?
What? Eat. Okay.
Adding in a dash of cinnamon. Okay, just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do now is I want to mix this together. Okay. Smells good already, folks. Oh. Okay. And I want to let this sit for just a few minutes. I also want to add in a little bit of water. Just give it a little, moisture. It's a little too dry. Just a little bit. If you kitty cats fight, you'll be cooking tonight. You too, John. You'll cook also. All right, we're going to let this sit for a few minutes, and then we'll go to the next step. You all right? What are you doing? Linda, what are you doing? Linda, what are you doing?
I can't get it to pause. This can't be.
Okay, we're having trouble pausing the phone right now, so we're going to continue. All right. Phone has a mind of its own, so I don't know what's going on, but so this should be okay now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put it into the pie shell. Look how beautiful this is going to come out once it's done. Oh, it looks absolutely delicious. All right, let's see whether you can pause it again. I wanted to tell you something. We had a little trouble with our technical stuff before. Sometimes it happened. We had a power failure in the middle of the night, and it may have screwed up the internet a little bit. We don't know. Well, anyway, don't forget, add a couple of tablespoons of butter into the peach. I wanted to tell you that because that's going to give it a really good flavor. Okay. Sometimes when you have internet, this is what you get. Things don't work the way you want it to work. So, okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple holes here. Pop this into the oven and bake it for about 50 minutes. And here we have a delicious homemade, not homemade, but homemade peach pie. Yes, it's definitely homemade filling. You can see that. It's delicious. It's a wonderful summery dish in honor of Aunt Ida, her son-in-law Carl, who was Babs' husband. I should have added in yesterday, but you know. And also in honor of Williow Farms, where so many wonderful things happened. I got my first husband asked me to marry him there. The sire steaks, all kinds of wonderful things from memories of Williow Farms. It was a big horse farm in New Jersey. From Deborah Home Country Kitchen, have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.